going to try to get 2 chores done today. I am finally getting started about 2:30 in the afternoon as far as filming. I'm learning now that I'm trying to film on I have kind of a schedule that the intention is to just film whatever I happen to be doing that day. So today I need to hand wash some things. I've started trying to wean myself as much as possible off of paper towels. I do use a lot of paper towels. Probably before I got in the van, I exclusively had rags, and because I was washing on a regular basis, I didn't need paper towels, but out here on the road was a different reality. Now that I'm entering my 3rd year, I am going to try to get into a routine about washing these rags because it's kind of an enjoyable exercise, and that way I'll always have a fresh supply and it won't get stinky or too much out here on the road. First thing, I'm going to put down this rug in this bag, which there's a story about this bag, but I'm not going to go off on that tangent right now. I'm gonna, I've seen those washer bags that you put the things in it and shake it up. I didn't purchase that, but this is one of those dry bags, and I think I'm gonna just try to improvise using this to wash the rags. So I'm gonna try that, and I also have my collapsible bucket that I can use if need be. I filled up 6 of these containers before I was so lucky coming along in New Mexico. I stayed at a rest area, and when I drove in, I always try to see if there's water available. It's not with every rest stop, but this particular rest stop right there, right in front of the parking space that was open, was a place for me to fill up water, and that was the last thing that I felt like I would be needed to spend significant time out here. That also gives me a little leeway in terms of washing. It's kind of like prayer flags, rag prayer flags. I love it. We're gonna send love and healing wishes out to everyone. trying to make as flat as possible for the pie crusts. We're going to cut those into 4-inch round circles. My mug is 4 inches exactly. That's just a wonderful thing. We're going to put them in here. We're going to spoon in a little bit of the cherry filling about halfway up. We're going to try to make something decorative on the top. Yummy! Let's get that fire started. So there's my stack of wood. I actually have a charcoal grilling set that one of my camp neighbors lent me. I can use charcoal or wood. I think I'm going to use a combination. It's going to take a little bit of engineering. Coleman stove oven. I put it together. You didn't miss much. It's a little tricky, but I'm excited to try this out. I also have a new cylinder, or torch head for my propane, but I'm almost out of propane, so I got to make this fire quick and make this fire mean it. Fire started. I am going to wait until these burn down to coals and then into this frame, this metal frame, and to form the base, and then the oven will sit on top of it. I might, when it starts dropping down a little bit, go get the baked potatoes and stick them in the fire and get them cooking. Because I'm going to cook them not in the oven. The only thing that are going to be cooked in the oven are my Muffin Tin Cherry Pies. So we're just going to sit back here for a while and watch the fire and burn down to embers with my step 2. This is looking really good as a base of coals. Yeah, those are perfect for those potatoes. I just made them a quarter turn. Then make a timer for 10 minutes, another quarter turn. In the meantime, then I'm going to set up the oven and get that started to heat up. And then I have this, it's a grill thermometer. Almost got rid of it many times so that we can keep the temperature here. supposed to be 350, so we're going to stick that in there and wait until this thing heats up to 350, and then I'll get the cherry pies. This is exciting, isn't it, Imogene? Pretty exciting, huh? Yeah, you're cozy. It's been about not even 10 minutes. Temperature in there getting higher. Just stuck another piece of wood in there and touched that rock right there, and of course it was really hot and I burned my index finger. Yep, I've been really good about wearing gloves. Didn't have my gloves on for that. Here's some taters. They're looking good. Ah, yes. People are starting to come back from being at the WRTR and dinner. Imogene and I are looking forward to some little cherry pies for dessert. Yum yum, right, girlfriend? Yum yum.
Bake that pie. Bake that pie.
I decided that I'd bring them out and just set them on top of the oven. It's 225. It's got to be up into 350. This is all the wood I have left, but I think we're going to have enough. And that's backup charcoal, but I don't think we'll need it.
Bake that pie. Bake that pie. Bake that pie. Sometimes she call me easy when I hate that. Bake that pie. Bake that pie. Hey. Hey. Bake that pie. You on the mission in my kitchen.
I just stoked a fire and turned the taters one more time. The temperature keeps going down. Oops, boy, I got a lot to learn about filming at night, don't I? Woo-wee. Keeps going down. So I'm going to put the pies in the oven. We'll just have to adjust to a lower temperature. It's just going to take longer.
Bake that pie.
Let's see what we got. Ran out of wood, cleaned up everything. I think they might be done. They're just not, what you would expect. But they don't seem doughy, and I'm hoping that they weren't so far down that they got burned. We're just going to chill here. Listen to the sounds of the fire. this one. Choose. Oh yeah, there's some flake to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't even do any of the timing or anything because I just thought this was going to be a bust. What? Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, I ripped open the bottom, but really. Oh, it's nice and warm. Woo, woo, woo. Let me get a little plate. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Let's take a bite. This is where I would like to have a freezer. Or even some ice cream or even whipped cream. Yum. All right. A little doughy, still delicious. Well, thanks for coming along today for some of my tours. I'm going to be hanging out at the RTR tomorrow, and I will see you next time. I'm going to take this nice warm cherry pie and my chair back down to the fire and enjoy the last embers of the evening. Sweet dreams, kindred spirits. Last evening, just as the fires was really dying down, and I was just sitting there, my camp neighbor came over to see how everything worked out, and it turns out they had an air fryer. This is the result. Delicious. I'm glad I have an air fryer. And when I get my power totally to where I feel that even in the middle of the desert I can risk using as much power as it takes to cook Muffin Tin Cherry Pies, I look forward to that day.